Yes, thank you, Madam
Quick
Chair.
follow-up.
Yes, thank you. And again, with all the respect, Associate Director Miller, I do understand all the things that staff are doing. What I'm asking is whether or not this is something, because we point to the Human Rights Code, and obviously there's a certain interpretation of the code that might not be consistent with what many in our communities viewed as. So how is our interpretation consistent with ministry directives? I'm not sure if I heard a response to that in terms of in line. Because if you talk to the ministry says they don't tell boards how to. But it comes down to interpretation. So I'm just wondering, I mean, I read the memo from the minister, and that's not a replacement of things that they're doing. It talks about doing positive things. So if we have kids that are not coming to school, how can that be positive? And how do we strike that balance? That's more what I'm saying. I'm not asking anyone to violate the code. But a bunch of kids are not showing up. We've heard in the past where staff have indicated that families are moving away from Waterloo region, for example, because of certain things that we're doing, and that was a big concern. So where's the concern with being pulled out? So
okay. That was more than a quick follow-up there, Mr. Ramsay.
Thank you for your indulgence. Thank you.
Ms. Alualia?
Thank you, Chair Weston. I just wanted to add that there already exists what is referred to as settled law in the matter of competing rights as it pertains to the topic that you're bringing forward in terms of religious accommodation as it relates to those who identify as LGBTQ+. So I would be happy to pull some of that together for you to look at to be able to better understand why our policy, which affirms that we don't accommodate in matters where it would create level of exclusion, and why our policy is in line with settled law and the Ontario Human Rights Code.
Thank you. Okay, seeing no further questions. Are there any future agenda items?